When internet switches off, we are lost. Everyone in this room has access to the internet. By show of hands, who would be willing to give us the access to the internet forever for $1,000, $10,000, $100 million? We can clearly see how priceless internet is to us. Unfortunately, 3 billion people in the world who have zero access to the internet. In the US, 10% of the population doesn't have access to the internet. 8 million kids. The meaning of connectivity is two people are able to get together, exchange ideas, knowledge, do commerce. The combined probability for any two individuals to have access to the internet is just 36%. Unfortunately, it's not a problem of technology. We have all the gear we need. The problem relies in the business model that the 800 plus telco around the world are using. All about 4 letters, ARPU, average revenue per user. Every single telco drives their decisions around where their capex is going to be utilized. Access to capital is very difficult, very extensive. They therefore decide who gets connected. This is why 3 billion people are left totally unconnected. Unfortunately, the very same business model, which is leading 40% of the world unconnected, is also exploiting the 60% that are connected. 41% of people have limited faith in their telco. A quarter feel pressure to go into more expensive plans. A third have different coverage that they were promised. 40% had unexpected contract changes. The trust is broken. We need a new business model. Whether we are connected or not connected, the model is failing us. This is why 7 years ago, Mickey Watkins, our CEO, stood in front of the United Nations and said, I'm going to connect 1 billion people by 2030. He put together a team of telco veterans, innovators, technologists, blockchain experts. We need to build something that works for the individual, not against, and that new model is One Mobile. One Mobile is the Airbnb of telco. What they understood is the power of incentivization. They understood that rewarding the people was key for scalability. The community is going to deploy infrastructure, also going to run the infrastructure. One Mobile is the very first mobile network operator that is user-owned and user-operated. And to build an enterprise-grade network, we actually empower your local entrepreneur, your telco, your ISP to deploy the infrastructure that is going to be financed by the community. We give a turnkey solution that provides them with everything they need to deploy infrastructure, do marketing, resell SIM cards, sign up customers. We are building mini telcos. And when you add up all these mini telcos together, you end up with a global network. Over 85% of the revenue that's generated by the network, going back to the very people who deploy infrastructure, who run the network,